This week, as we approach the December 16th expiration of the current continuing resolution funding the federal government, members of Congress are engaged in ongoing discussions over a potential omnibus spending bill that would appropriate funds for fiscal year 23. AILA has called on Congress to include in this package at least $400 million targeted to address the significant backlog and processing delays plaguing USCIS service centers, field offices, and asylum offices that impact the lives of countless families and individuals and the operations of many U.S. businesses. Funding provided by Congress for fiscal year 22 has already had an impact. According to a recent progress report issued by the agency, since receiving this funding, USCIS has been able to bring in additional staff and authorize overtime, which has yielded some success, including reducing the net backlog of pending naturalization cases and adjudicating nearly double the typical number of employment-based visa petitions in a fiscal year. To keep the agency accountable for how it spends any allocated funding, we are also calling on members of Congress to ensure that USCIS is held accountable for addressing its backlog. AILA has endorsed and urged support for the Case Backlog and Transparency Act of 2022, introduced by Representative Cardenas, which implements reporting requirements concerning the makeup of the backlog and actions taken to address it. Now, we need your help. Contact your members of Congress and urge them to continue providing funding to USCIS for backlog reduction, while also ensuring that the agency is held accountable for doing so in a manner that is fair and efficient. Share your stories about how the USCIS case backlog and processing delays have impacted you, your clients, or your firm, and demand that Congress help ensure the agency has what it needs to address it and that it is held accountable in doing so. You can do so by going to aila.org/takeaction and participating in our USCIS funding and accountability campaign from December 12th to December 16th, 2022. Together, we can help to ensure that the agency has the necessary resources to right the ship and tackle these critical issues.